Hello there. Kyle Katarn here,
I'm the Bendu.
coming back for another reaction to The Bad Batch.
Season 2.
Episode 3. Season 2, yep, exactly. Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing this reaction for us and sneaking it past the Disney blockade. Where's Gonki? That's the main question that I have. We have not seen Gonki yet.
I know,
and
is
I
he
need to know that
secret?
he is
Is he safe?
and all right.
Is
he secret?
We've been in the ship a couple times, but we have not seen the good Gonk droid himself out of all the updates that we've seen in Season 2. But it's still very early. Still very early. There's still a lot to
Slightly less important than
over.
Gonki. We haven't seen Crosshair yet either, so hopefully we see him tonight. I think this is going to be where we catch up on like the Imperial side of things, and we see Crosshair, and dare I say it, we finally see Commander Cody. God, it's been years.
It's going to be a good conversation. I mean, right? The last
Do you think
time
he's
we
still
saw
Commander Cody? Do you think he has a new rank by now?
That's true, especially with the considering the roll through of getting rid of clones and replacing with actual people, and they very easily could have demoted him in one fashion or another in the new building.
Yeah, they're trying to replace them wherever they can. So would they really want to leave a clone in a position of power like that?
Well, I mean, at the same time, Commander, though, I think he was just in charge of his own squad. He wasn't necessarily, in a true position of power. But at the same time, he could have been, promoted to, a colonel or something because of his battle experience. And
I mean, he was in a position of power. He commanded the entire 212, you know? And if Kenobi wasn't there to give a direct order, it was going to come from Cody. Yeah.
It's true.
Speaking of the clones being phased out and Rampart and everything, we have a Patreon poll. All right, so we asked you guys. It's clear that Vice Admiral Rampart is the main villain of the Bad Batch, and there's some political tension between him and Tarkin. Who, if anyone, do you think will take him down? Because I think someone's got to take him down, right? That's the whole point here.
Right, very true.
So, with 50%, people said Tarkin is going to take him down. The other options were the Batch themselves, who got 9%. Crosshair, who got 9%. Cody, just as a wild card, 18%. So that's actually quite a few.
Wild card got 18. Damn. Okay.
18%. Yeah, not bad.
See, I think it would be the Batch out of all people, especially Hunter. I feel like.
I mean, out of all of these people, I think Tarkin wins for a reason because he's well, we've seen him do it for one with Krennic, and also he's just a slimy, scheming bitch.
Exactly, though. So it wouldn't necessarily be Tarkin killing him directly. He didn't even kill Krennic directly. He just blew up the planet that Krennic was on.
Well, yeah, but that's splitting hairs, and I didn't say who's going to directly kill him. I said who's going to take him down.
Take him down? See, yeah, because it's clear that he's not going to have a redemption arc good.
Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, no, definitely not.
I don't know. My money is on Hunter for some reason. I feel like at some point Hunter's going to get the winning shot off or something. Crosshairs could be a good bet, but I don't know.
Well, the winning shot. See, I don't see Rampart ever being in a shootout. You know, he does his shit from behind a desk.
I don't know. I guess so. Maybe. I don't know.
I think I could see him dying in the Clone Rebellion. The clones take him out. But I don't know. I see Tarkin could totally just politically outmaneuver him and cause his downfall. You know, because that's really what I'm saying is take him down.
He works for Tarkin. I don't think that there's any sort of political rivalry or game there.
You don't.
The dude works for Tarkin.
You don't think, and you think he's chill with that. You think Rampart isn't interested in advancing beyond Tarkin's station? Dude, he's totally a threat to Tarkin, and Tarkin vice versa. That's how Imperials work. He's not loyal to Tarkin. He's trying to leave shit off the records just so that he doesn't get in trouble with Tarkin. He wants to get one up on Tarkin.
Probably because he's that level of a dick. But I mean, if we were to use an Andor example, I mean, I feel like Deidre really looked up to Qyburn. I don't think she.
She sure did. And the entire time, Blevins was trying to fuck her shit up and get her in trouble.
They were on
the entire time.
Level. But she still, I'm saying she still had that I don't know, admiration, I suppose. I guess Rampart doesn't admire
Tarkin and Rampart do not have the same kind of relationship, I think, to Miro and what's his face, Partagaz, Major Partagaz.
I don't know. See,
because he's her mentor. He's nurturing to her, and he gives her advice and stuff. Tarkin is just I expect results. And you're just employee number 3,742.
Exactly. I feel Tarkin doesn't give a shit about Rampart. That's why Tarkin and Krennic was such a more diva off. In like Tarkin definitely got giggles from fucking, you know, shooting ones off with Krennic, and Krennic was the only one really taking things seriously. But I don't think Tarkin would take Rampart seriously in any fashion. He'd be like, look at this young whippersnapper who I could just like demote in a fucking moment.
Cool. Well, I guess we'll see. There's only one way to find out, right? Are you
No.
ready? Do it! Uh-oh. Alright, Rampart and a bunch of TKs. Where are we going?
It's so weird that they're wearing tanker helmets.
It's definitely like a quasi-in-between style.
I am Tawny Ames, Governor of Desix.
Desix.
State your business here.
I am here to relieve you
I
of your
like
title,
her, though.
Mistress Ames, by order of the Galactic Empire.
That's not Rampart.
As I have told your government, Desix does not fall under
Your
imperial
government.
jurisdiction.
Well, your request has been received, reviewed, and, as you can see, rejected.
Listen to their feet.
B1s, dude. B1s.
That unmistakable sound of B1's coming up on you. Hey, he gets his own room.
Yeah, it was dark as fuck. It's probably a closet. Just
I heard the
meat on
defense
the bone.
recruitment bill is up for a vote again. Well, let's hope it doesn't pass. For us.
The defense recruitment bill. Putting in a draft so they can phase out the clones with more numbers.
Really? Really? Even now, still.
Congratulations, you've been medically cleared for active duty. Remind me, how long were you left stranded on that Kaminoan platform before being recovered?
He's about to grill him about not telling him about 99.
I have a mission for you on the planet Desix. The newly appointed Imperial Governor has been taken hostage by insurgents to secure the city and ensure Governor Glotton's
Man, that's such a
release.
fucked, like, underhanded tactic. Oh yeah, we're sending someone to come in and negotiate, and they just murder everybody.
A master sniper at that, dude. Like, yeah, we're gonna send our
Your
best
new
assassin.
commander will
And,
brief you on the
like,
details.
Oh, Cody's gonna be his new commander. That's not gonna sit well with him not getting to be the leader of the squad anymore.
I mean, again, Cody has a lot more, like, overall battle experience. Crosshairs is just a specialist.
Crosshair's never met Cody before. He's just some clone to him.
Exactly.
Here he is.
It's been a while. Good to
Oh,
see
they do
you.
know each other.
Commander Cody. I didn't.
That's right. Duh, they met in the Clone Wars. I'm an idiot.
I requested you specifically.
You're lucky I was available.
Rumors are more and more clones have been questioning the order.
Then they are traitors. Like the Jedi.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Damn. I feel like Cody himself has been questioning the order, and that was his way of sort of testing the waters with Crosshair to see how he felt about it.
I was not expecting to hear that phrase.
The Empire will never agree to your terms.
Precisely why I know the diplomatic envoy they're sending is anything but peaceful.
Okay, so they're not going to fall for the
Dooku
ruse.
was right
No.
in the end. He knew the Republic was corrupt.
Oh, hi.
Okay, so they have a tactical droid as well as B1s.
It looks like they've chosen not to negotiate. How unfortunate. For you.
For you.
They've already come to the planet. They're not even on the shuttle, I bet. If they're smart, that's what they'd do. You know? Drop off the troops
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
swing
yeah.
around with the shuttle
Yeah.
so they see the shuttle, aim at the shuttle, but the troops like come in
Oh
the
my
back way.
god, they have tanks. Yes.
They've got everything. Oh shit! And there they all are.
Give us the sound.
Oh shit. Man, the pilots in these things never fucking survive.
We found the shuttle. There are no survivors. Confirmed.
Dude, there's so many memes.
Roger, roger.
So many memes.
Nice. It's literally just those two that survived. Of course.
The squad's too injured to continue.
Oh, okay, there's more.
Not
Okay.
beaten clankers with far less. First things first.
This is dope. This is a great premise for an episode. We're actually getting an Imperial mission.
Hide in the corn.
Where did that come from?
That's
is he
epic.
aiming for the droid in
The shot of him adjusting the scope with just like the fire behind him.
You're gonna try to shoot down the barrel.
That was dope! Oh shit, okay. So much for stealth.
RPGs.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
There has to be a tactical droid giving them orders.
Wyler, Nova, you with us. We'll take the north axis. Team 2, take the south.
I love that they have like a full Battlefront squad too. They've got like a specialist, a heavy, and assault.
We're here to help.
Crosshair ain't lowering his shit. Look at that.
Do you hear that?
Droidicus.
Droidicas? Master, destroyers! Bro!
Oh my god!
This episode has everything!
Right in front of them. They just dropped.
God, they're so intimidating.
Dude, he's so fast. It's so fast.
Nice.
Oh,
That was well timed. Just like Battlefront, you gotta get him in the spin. Wow, they really did plan for this. Like, they really had a good plan for, like, repelling the Imperials when they did show up. They had B-1s, Droidicas, AATs, like, everything.
It's in the bell tower, but I can't get a clear line of sight.
How do you know that, dude?
He saw, like, a little shiny, I think. I don't know, it wasn't really clear.
Instincts, right?
Yes! He fell through the Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
What the fuck?
So you can lean on that shit and get through
What?
it.
What kind of a combo was that?
Did they do it?
Just a hat? Oh,
No,
it's
they didn't
hilarious.
kill him, though.
That's hilarious.
No way. Fucking commando droids!
Yes! Yes! Dude, I love these
Fucking
guys
BX
so much.
series!
Dude, I love them so much.
R.I.P. Nova.
No!
Oh, fuck.
What are those?
Yes.
More?
They gave us a power-up sequence and everything.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, they're so cool how they can climb
Some
walls.
CQC.
Can't they go invisible?
He reflected the fucking bolt!
We've seen him do that. That's a season 1 trick. Fuck, that's a Clone Wars trick.
Oh my god, we need a new Republic Commando game, and let it just be the Bad Batch game. You just play as Crosshair and you use all these tricks.
In reflective mirrors.
Whew, that was a close one.
They climb walls.
Alright, they've both lost their helmets. Vibroblade! Oh shit!
Just stabbing it in the chest.
Yeah, Cody clearly has some trauma from the war still. The way he was stabbing that thing.
Give me a line of sight.
I can make the shot from here.
No shit, he's just gonna like bounce it off a series of the reflectors?
No fucking.
Where do you need the puck?
Throw it.
How far?
As far as you can. What?
What in the bullseye daredevil
Fucking
bullshit
amazing.
is that?
And now we're just flamethrowing them down.
This is the scene I was talking about where we're flamethrowing B1s.
Jesus Christ, that was like the coolest trick shot, man.
Scour the city. Find Governor Groton.
There's no need. I'm Tawny Ames, the rightful governor.
So wait, so that dude was right around the corner and he didn't cry for help that whole time?
We are an independent system. Once your government acknowledges this, rotten and his soldiers will be handed over. Those are my terms.
Very naive of you to think the Empire would accept any terms.
We are not the enemy. The Empire seeks to establish peace and order throughout the galaxy.
There was a time I believed in that. So much so my colleague Mina Monteri and I put forth a treaty with...
R.I.P.
I realized then, peace was never an option.
She said the thing. That's gonna make Cody really think.
It's an option now. We both lived through one war. Let's not start another. Too many people have died already. Do this for your people.
Nicely handled. Now execute her.
Sir.
Now execute her.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Exactly. You have to do it again, Cody.
Follow it, or face the consequences for disobeying.
Crosshair.
Put her body in the square.
He didn't even try to have the cuffs taken off. He just walked straight out of the room. Damn, Cody. Is this the Empire? Is this what you're willing to fight for? This is not the Republic anymore.
Dude, could you... Oh, that shot.
Did you see that Venator up there in the corner? Like,
Destroyer.
beautiful.
Why you gotta check everybody's house, dude?
It's Imperial occupation. They're just showing, we're in charge here. I feel like Cody genuinely still wants to try to do the right thing, and he's like really haunted by everything that's happened. But here he is serving the Empire, This music is great also, by the way. This whole thing was so chilling because of the music.
It's sad. God, look at that Star Destroyer.
Are we making the galaxy better?
We're soldiers.
You know what makes us different from battle droids?
The ability to think and
We
choose
make
for
our own
ourselves.
decisions, our own choices. We have to live with them too.
Yeah, no. Crosshair is just a fucking sociopath. That's all there is to it. He's not even a narcissist. He's just doesn't fucking feel. He just doesn't.
Talking about having to live with his choices, I think, is the closest we're going to get to Cody ever admitting that he feels guilt over killing Kenobi, trying to kill Kenobi.
9904, report to Vice Admiral Rampart's office.
Okay, now he's going to grill him about what he found out from Wilco.
After your success on Desix, I'm entrusting you with another mission.
He's just going to let that
Report
slide,
CC
really?
1226.
Why not Commander Cody?
It appears he has gone AWOL.
What?
Clone loyalty doesn't
Just like that, dude?
advertised anymore.
Cody? Coming back to the light? Bro, I thought he was going to try and change it from within. He's straight up just leaving.
He just straight up went AWOL. That's it, huh? That's just all
And we
we're
didn't
doing?
even see it.
No,
We don't even
no
see it
fucking-
happen.
No fucking way.
Could it be a trick? Is there any chance that he didn't actually go AWOL and Rampart's trying to manipulate him? No.
Dude.
That was an awesome episode.
Beautiful.
That was really, really good.
What? Dude, this series, and this is
Seriously.
going to last within, multiple months, which I think is something that I'm obviously 100% prepped for. But, because Andor and some of the other short, Mando, they're short series. Whereas, this and final season of final season of Clone Wars and Rebels, they're longer, gives
Yeah,
us more.
they do span a little bit longer because the stories, they can get a little deeper into them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's so many characters and so many different arcs that we get to dive into and think about now. Cody?
Yeah, getting to see Cody again at all is such a treat. I feel like it did feel a little rushed that like he goes on one mission with Crosshair and then suddenly just like goes AWOL all of a sudden. It would have been nice to see him go AWOL, to see a little bit more of his thought process kind of get spelled out there.
Yes.
And it like really you're fine with murdering, like trying to murder the Jedi that you fought alongside for years, but you're like you see Cody, you see Crosshair kill one person, you're like, whoa, I'm out. This is not what I signed up for, man.
Yeah.
It's like where did the conscience suddenly come from? Like,
well, he did say
living with your choices and being haunted. It's like, yes, clearly, but like you were fine with them at the time that you made these choices, Cody.
Because it was a like it was a microchip in his head, also, you know. And then, like he said, when he was staring at the wall of names, that more and more clones have really been questioning the order. And then
and like I said, I feel like he was questioning it before the episode even started, and that was his way of sort of feeling out like, where do you stand on this, Crosshair? You know,
so this kind of makes me also question a little bit more of how many years or how much further has this happened since Order 66? Like how many months or how many years?
I think we're a couple months after season 1, and season 1 was like started off immediately after 66.
So we're at least like 6 months after.
We're less than a year after 66, I think.
So, I mean, 6 months, 7 months, we'll be generous and say it's been 9 months for the clones to think about what they've done. You know? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's...
And clearly some of them are really wrestling with it.
That's something, yeah. That could happen.
I don't know. I feel like they spent an entire episode explaining how the chips work, and I still don't get it. I still don't fully get how like is it a subliminal thing? Is it like you were like subconsciously compelled to kill these Jedi, but at the same time there's a level of critical thinking that is available to you? Like I don't know. I know that they clearly defined it, but I still don't feel like I have a clear grasp on how the chips function, you know?
That's true, especially since
in terms
it's
of
like
how
a
you
one
can
and
interfere
done.
with things.
Especially since it just seems to be a one and done thing, unless there's like other pre-programmed, you know, orders that are inside the microchip that's still inside the clone heads, or if it was literally just Palpatine being like, "Hey, by the way, put this firecracker in all of their heads." You know, just
well, that's the other thing. It's like literally in their brains. You like, and so we're talking about a chip that like we're just casually going in and removing an object from your actual literal brain. In Rex's case, in the middle of a firefight.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, okay, cool, give me a Band-Aid. I'll start shooting things with my perfect aim again.
Yeah. With a knife
5 minutes after brain surgery.
And a spoon, dude. Yeah, exactly. Right?
Oh, man.
Yeah. But you know, it's space. It's space.
It's in space. It is fake and in space. And if you start asking about logic, then you're doing it wrong.
It's space medical, space medical tools. Yeah, it's sci-fi.
I think the visuals are some of the best we've ever had.
Dude,
this
the
season.
Backgrounds, yeah, some of the colors are absolutely just like watercolor gorgeous, but at the same time, there's certain aspects that just look so real, animation style. Like those clouds were gorgeous. A lot of the water splashing that we got in the first episode with dealing with the crabs, the water looked amazing. And then, like, some of the trees in the different forest planets versus the beach planet, like, yeah, the animation is just getting better and better as it goes.
They're just doing victory laps at this point. Like, I remember when season 1 of Bad Batch came out, we said the exact same thing. We were like, this is the best the animation has ever looked. And now they're just, like, topping themselves with every, like, Tales of the Jedi happened, and that looked gorgeous. And now Bad Batch season 2, I think, looks the best. It's just getting better and better.
That's fair. That's fair.
Also, it was great that we got Amina Bonteri name drop. May she rest in peace. Lux's mom.
Dude, getting to see a lot of the droids was actually really cool.
Oh yeah, easily my favorite part. Favorite part of the episode.
That was a fun episode. That was a fun, really cool sort of like Clone Wars callback, especially for a lot of the soldiers and things too.
They gave us everything too. We got like every denomination of the Separatist forces. We had the B1s.
We just didn't have the super battles. Yeah, we didn't have
There was no super battles, but we got B1s, commandos, droidicas, AATs, and the tactical. That's like, that's so cool. That's such a treat. It really reminded me of the Rebels episode where they kind of did the same thing, the last battle.
When they find the wolf crew in the middle of the desert, and then
No. When they find the crashed Separatist ship, and there's a tactical droid and a bunch of B1s, and they have like a war game to see who wins the Clone Wars.
Oh, that's right. That was the PTSD episode, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's Kanan, Ezra, and Rex versus all the B1s.
That's right. Yeah. Who were they fighting when
Kalani.
they were in their mech? I thought they were fighting against droids when all the old men.
No, that was Callus and an AT-AT when they find them.
Yeah, exactly.
They're on the ATTE, and Callus is an AT-AT. Yeah. It was that fight is really cool though. The walker on walker in the dust storm, and Ezra's all like using the Force to aim.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that was dope. Cool. Well, do you have any final thoughts?
Final thoughts being, this season is I'm really excited with how much it really feels. Not authentic necessarily, but it feels right where we left off with the Bad Batch, and it makes me really optimistic for the rest of this season. And I'm super excited to see again the character development and just the expansion of the Empire, and getting more and more to see how we got to A New Hope, and then from on into the First Order.
The fact that Cody has officially gone AWOL all but confirms his death.
You think so? You think he'll
dude, if he goes AWOL, why isn't he hanging out with Rex in Rebels?
That's true.
Because he's dead.
That's true.
So now we got to find out. So now the question is, how does Cody die? It's not a question of will he die, it's how does he die?
Which is also hilarious because when Kenobi first came out, we were just like, wouldn't it be funny if they find each other at a bar and Kenobi just slaps the shit out of him? And then now we got Cody who's like,
if they find each other in a bar, Kenobi would cut his arm off.
Yeah, and now we got
Kenobi's move.
We got Cody who's like, maybe I did the wrong thing with God. And then I love this show because it gives us things that we never thought that we would get to see.
It's pretty amazing. It's a gift. I like it. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our reaction to the Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 3. This reaction was edited by Nerd Chronic to comply with copyright and has been trimmed down. We can only put 10 minutes worth of the episode here on YouTube. So if you want to check out the full-length, uncut version of this reaction, it's available on Patreon. There's a link to the Patreon page in the description of the video. Thanks for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.